Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. The first ever raids featuring Radiance as the rewards are gonna start soon. We got one more week of AQ, and then the raids are coming. So there are some news and updates in regards to that, and we're gonna discuss that. But for most part, I'm definitely looking forward to that because it is going to be a massive bump in the rewards. Maybe not as much to raids, but definitely to Alliance Quest. So, enlistment live on Wednesday, June 2nd. Fine. Season and raid event live Wednesday, June 9th. Good. So, wait, Wednesday? June 2nd? This is June 2nd. Monday. Okay. Okay. Top-notch kebab quality. Overview. A new saga is hitting the contest with some hard-hitting raid boss defenders. The Fantastic Four saga will showcase bosses themed around the saga. This time we will expand the role pools to 30 champions instead of 20. We'll keep the existing pools and add 10 more champions. We can take a look at them in a second. We're also introducing Radiance to Alliance Quest. To our competitors, Summoner top 3 3500 alliances will obtain this valuable new resource. We're going to see the rewards breakdown in a bit. Raids version 1.5 changes. Bosses. New raid bosses themed around the Fantastic Four saga. So regular raids is going to be Human Torch, Gladiator, Hulkbuster, and Vision Arcus. The Nightmare raids will feature Annihilus. Ooh, I know some people hate fighting him a lot. Then we're going to have mini bosses of Gentle, Sasquatch, and Rintra. So those are just some chunky little sneakers. And Gentle as well. I'm not super excited to fight like a big ass Gentle. But okay. Champion pools. And where are the new ones? Well, either way. Serpent is an option now. That's kind of cool. Tiger is as well. So Serpent, Tiger, Dark Phoenix, Gorg. Dark Phoenix could be an insane option with her immortality too. Superior Iron Man, Enchantress, Mojo, Enchantress. Who the hell is gonna use Enchantress for raids? Captain Mal, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Ooh. Godwitch, Odin, Carnage, Cersei, Hulkling, Null, White Tiger. Some interesting new names there for sure. Assault. We're gonna get Domino, Cyclops, Blue Team. Oh, the buffed Cyclops. Onslaught is on the table. Archangel, Kate Bishop, Infamous Iron Man, Phoenix is an assault champion. Could be interesting. Phoenix actually is quite good for long form fights. Human Torch, Professor X, Ironheart, North Star, Dust, Sentinel, Spiral, Purgatory. Purgatory is still alive, boys. Purg is alive. And Vanguard champions coming soon. Thing, Count Neferi, Warlock, Hulk, Penny Parker, Enchantress? Did they really? Enchantress is Tactician and Vanguard? Something doesn't smell right here. Penny Parker is a fantastic Red Guardian. Some people love that. Jessica Jones actually could be quite a good ramp-up champ. Go fix it, She-Hulk. Mega Sentinel. There will definitely be some jigging and thinking to do. Buff and roll boots, new buff, Raids Boon, Energy Resist. This will live on the regular Raids map. Okay, that's regular Raids map. Rewards will now award Shatter Essence instead of the Light Essence for Lumitrix. So we can start saving the Shatter thingies. Radiance Reward Edition. Radiant rewards are being added to the top 3500 alliances. Regular AQ and raids. Alliances below the threshold won't receive any radiance and will continue to claim the usual rank rewards for those brackets, which is a huge drop-off. Here's the detailed list. In raids, first place Lions 120k, top 500k, ranks 6 to 10 get 85k, 11, 20, 70k. Even if you rank in 150 to 250, it's still 25k. You know, not awful. You get some good stuff. And obviously, we're still going to get the map rewards. And then Alliance Quest regular week. Top 10 gets 42k. Top 90 gets 16k. And again, that is so much better. That's like 2 tier 4 alphas, I believe. Comparatively to getting like no tier 4 alphas for Alliance Quest. That is a massive improvement to Alliance quest rewards for sure. Good luck in the season. Well, this will probably... I'm going to wait for a nice graphic to come out for the champions, and then we're going to discuss who are potentially some of the better options, because definitely fighting like a big-ass Gentle could be an issue with his Unstoppable, definitely a tempo stopper. So how many of the champions here would have access to slow or an ability to counter Unstoppable in order to like have a good fight speed? Then obviously we have Sasquatch and Rintra, which are... I mean, like, Rintra in itself has such champion abilities that you basically eliminate a ton of counters, you know. For instance, you could never use Venom, Medusa, Angela, Gamora, Hyperion, you know, against Rintra. So it's gonna be tough, probably. Well, I mean, we're all gonna settle on like 2 champions per role, as we always do. They're the best available ones here. And immediately, I think like all the cosmics just about fall off, or many of them fall off, at the very least for fighting those specific champions. But yeah, Purgatory is still there, so that's reassuring. Jaggy was there, but again, Jaggy would be completely useless against Rintra. It would be good against Gentle, though. So, we'll see. I do kind of expect a fairly significant amount of complaints on the forum, for sure, about the Nightmare raids. Maybe not to the degree the first time the event was launched, but quite significant nonetheless. Red Guardian actually looks like an absolute stud of an MVP champion here, because he would be amazing for Rintra and Sasquatch, in my opinion. He should be quite good against Gentle as well, you know, with the slow and stuff. And I don't see any major issues in using him against Annihilus, so I think Red Guardian there is looking very, very solid. We'll definitely need to take a peek. But the defender choices, I think, are fairly nasty. Like, again, because every single one of these is a type of champion that will slow you down significantly. Like, against Rintra, you need to always knock him down, and special attacks are very long. Against Sasquatch, whenever he enters his Wrath of Ten... Well, first of all, he mitigates a lot of damage. Second of all, when he enters his Wrath of Tenrak, you basically just need to be baiting his special attacks and wait for it to go over. Gentle, every 15 hits, he goes unstoppable, so unless you counter that, you know, you're not in a great spot. Not to mention that you can't crit too much against him, or he's going to switch them off completely. And Annihilus, well, it's kind of... We'll see how bad that boss is, but... I'm not going to say like I'm super worried, but I definitely know for a fact I will be annoyed, if that makes sense. So, again, I will make a separate video before the raid starts with the projected MVPs, I suppose, and potentially my own, you know, raids experience and run based on which champion I use. But all that said, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have